Michael Proctor.
Alleged misconduct.
Whether or not he'll face punishment over his alleged misconduct. BBC's Penny Commit, who covered the first trial for us, is in studio with what we can expect today, Penny, and how this hearing could impact the retrial.
Well, we've been talking about this for a while, right? Trooper Michael Proctor's future, though, still in limbo. Today's going to mark his third misconduct hearing. It's going to happen inside the walls of State Police headquarters. And remember, no journalists, cameras, nothing is allowed inside. Now, if you can forget Proctor's testimony during Karen Reed's first trial, where he was made to read text messages, where he made fun of her medical condition, called her a whack job, and worse. He's also accused of sharing investigative information with his family and friends, along with drinking and then driving his police cruiser. All of this could lead to Proctor's removal from the force, which, depending on when that decision comes, may impact Karen Reed's second trial.
Before I knew something was wrong.
Where in the world was John O'Keefe?
I didn't know what the hell happened. How did the night end up like this?
A monster storm had rolled into Canton, Massachusetts, and Karen Reed's boyfriend,
Might have
John
been the
O'Keefe,
extent of it.
If I was to have done that.
She says she dropped him off at a party, and now in the early morning hours, he wasn't home, and he wasn't answering her calls.
Trooper Proctor was the lead investigator.
I think he's likely to be found responsible for at least some of the charges against him. And if he were to be found responsible prior to the hearing, then he could likely be questioned on that. So I'm not surprised that the decision on his disciplinary proceedings will likely come after the trial is over and after he's off the stand.
So if Proctor is terminated, any sworn officer can appeal to the Civil Service Commission, and anything that regards his pension, that would be up to the state retirement board.
Trooper Proctor was the lead investigator on the Karen Reed case.
Assaulting
text messages about Reed while investigating her for the death of John O'Keefe. David Bieniek, live once again outside State Police headquarters with a decision we are now waiting on.
As State Police confirmed just a short time ago that the third and final hearing for Trooper Michael Proctor ended this afternoon. Just before Proctor was due to arrive here at State Police headquarters for this third hearing, his wife and his sister released a statement claiming that Karen Reed and her team have defamed Proctor and falsely labeled him as corrupt. Now, his wife, Elizabeth Proctor, says in part that the prosecution believes it's an open and shut case against Reed and that the defense knows this too. So their tactic, she says, is to put her husband on trial for sending texts on his personal phone to his friends and family. Proctor's family says Reed is trying to distract the public and potential jurors from the evidence ahead of her retrial next month for the death of John O'Keefe. They say Reed's supporters have harassed them. They point out that the special prosecutor recently confirmed a federal investigation into potential